Hey, it's Matt with lightsandcameras.com. You know, I did a blog entry on this subject a little while back, but I've had several questions about white balance and how proper white balance works on different cameras. So we're going to talk about that again in this entry. But this is probably going to take two segments because before we actually talk about white balance, I want to tell you a little bit about the different color temperatures of light. So, let's go back to school for just a few minutes. And I know we all wanted to do video so we could stay out of real school, but alas, this really is a craft, and knowing this stuff does make a difference, and it separates you from your Uncle Eddie and his home movies. So, light has different colors, and they're measured on a degree scale, measured in degrees Kelvin. This is our buddy Lord Kelvin, and in the mid-1800s, he wanted to come up with a scale to measure the absolute temperature of things. Lord Kelvin used black iron or steel as his reference as it was heated by a blacksmith. As steel is heated to a red color, it's not really hot enough to be shaped. And as the metal continues to get hotter, it begins to turn a white hot. And then it goes even further to produce a bluish glow, which means that it's really, really hot. Now I know you're watching a blog video about making video, but stay with me, Jimbo, stay with me, okay? So, the color of black metal, as it's heated, is where we get our scale for the color temperature of light, measured in degrees Kelvin. You go, Kelvin! Red light is cooler than blue light. Take a look at this color temperature spectrum and some common benchmarks that we all use when working with video. You know, most lights used in video are color balanced at 3200 degrees Kelvin. And you can see further down the scale towards red is a 100-watt bulb. This may be just like a lamp on your desk. When you're shooting a video scene with a lamp in it, the lamp usually looks more yellow or more amber than the other lights in the scene. And now you know why. You may have noticed if you're trying to shoot video in a room with lots of sunlight from nearby windows, the light hitting your subject appears to be more blue. Your video lights will seem really yellow compared to the sunlight. The diagram goes on to show why subjects may seem a little washed out when you're shooting them in the direct noonday sun, or why a candle flame has that nice reddish glow. Isn't science cool? Okay, so how do we use this to make our buddy Lord Kelvin proud? Well, tune in to the next blog entry and we're going to talk about using this knowledge to white balance your camera properly. Because remember, life is way too short to watch ugly video.